accomplish much together. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Erator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me. Light bless you, friend. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Faol! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. The light guides us. Look for me among those in need. Help however you can. I'm grateful for your assistance. Hunger and poverty are the most. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Erator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Ifrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
Something you're doing?
How may I aid you? Go in peace.
Taking a well-deserved rest, I see.
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
I understand, Faol. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Go with honor.
Tuk-tuk. For the Horde!
I'm listening.
Well met. Ancestors watch over you.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Strength and honor. Farewell.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull. Help is always appreciated. Look for me among those in need. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. The light guides us. Look
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
for some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsus has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsus tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Arator? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. Help is always appreciated. I'm grateful for your assistance. Help however you can.
Light bless you, friend. We can fix our mistake. I must now steal Erator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
Thank you, Desco. I really admire what you're doing here. I'll be sure to return.
The light guides us.
We will accomplish much together. The past will haunt you.
There you are! Faol! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
Oh, you must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
What do you need? May your blades never dull.
For Stromgarde!
Go with honor and mercy. Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
Pah! The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war while we've made peace on the fourth! Get with the times!
Good to see you here, champion. Until we meet again.
Father Turalian fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Always welcome at my side. Tell me a tale of your victory, soldier. Dabu. Speak, and fill your tankard with me, old friend. Champion, at ease, soldier. Taking a well-deserved rest, I see. Blood and thunder, strength, peace, and honor.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
Glory to the Sindori.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment. They're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Bring me here. There has to be something he hasn't told me about this
The dark times will pass.
Looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. We've been stuck here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
This is Faol's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
Stromgarde will stand proud once more. The Alliance will prevail.
The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. The final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
I can see you figured out why Faol's brought you here.
My life for the Alliance. Azeroth calls, and we must answer. Whatever comes, we will face it together. We will fight for what is ours. We eat.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
What do you want? Is there anything else?
We will accomplish much together. Light bless you, friend. Weak as you have guessed, that is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
Ah, A wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Terralius, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Terralian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Terralian. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
Yeah? Weird. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin.
If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Faol, I hope you know what you're doing. Are you?
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
The only thing under your control is how you feel. The past will haunt you. I'll pull Terralian away from his duties. Not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eretor time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
What do you want? Okay then. Let's do this. I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
Yeah? I did. He said, some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Eretor, light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Eretor, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, Magical access?
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
Doesn't make any sense. Arator, what are you going to do with Terralian's shield?
Okay then. Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful!
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Faol told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down. What do you want? Yeah? Is there anything else? Be alert for opportunities to help. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Champion, come. I'm sure I owe you a drink. Perhaps our leaves will line up again.
You got my attention. Off with you.
Darth, you old bastard! I gotta say, it felt good to fight alongside you again.
Reminds you of old times, doesn't it?
Old times and far off places. Kazalgar.
Beyond the dark portal.
Aye. I'm surprised you're here to tell the tale, if I'm being honest.
I beg your pardon? Wasn't it you who first volunteered to scout the dark portal?
Well...
Wasn't it you whose flying time came within seconds of being ended by a Ner'zhul?
Oh, aye. I still owe you a pint or two for saving me from that.
And how many times while we were stranded in Outland did you do something to give me more white hair?
All right, I'm a daredevil, but that's not what I meant. We're getting up there, Danath. How old are you now?
A lord never tells.
Not keen on talking about it either, but looking back on everything, our time in Outland is a lot to be proud of.
And friends made to be thankful for.
I'll drink to that. Are you buying?
Didn't you just say you owed me a pint or two?
Oh, right. I suppose I did say that.
Let me show you what I've got. Stop by any time.
Sinu Amanore. May the eternal sun guide you.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Let us begin.
We are bound by duty. Respect must be earned. Fair skies and strong winds to you.
We will find our fate.
Speak, and fill your tankard with me, old friend.
I ain't got it, you don't want it. Goblin products are built to blast.
My knives are ready. Who's next? Make them pay.
How can I help? There's treasure everywhere. Just gotta sniff it out. See you soon.
You'll be back, right?
Hello. I am listening. What brings you here? Good luck, friend. Be careful.
As always, we have much to discuss. Be careful out there.
You need? I got.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Faol's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Voidstorm another day.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
We shall not falter.
For Dalaran.
Do not squander resources.
The Void won't fight fair.
All that I worked for, gone.
We need to put a stop to these fights. Agreed. This city's a powder keg, ready to go.
Glory to the Sindori. May the eternal sound guide you.
Baladash Malamir.
With perseverance, strength. Shoralaran, we endure.
This is for the Sunwell. We cannot survive on just mana biscuits.
You already took our Magister, our knights, our weapons, and now our food?
We are the Seekers of Light.
Beware the shadows.
Treat my wares with care. May my goods serve you well. What needs bring you here?
The Vanguard will abandon us! They care nothing for the Sunwell!
Anubala Velorealan.
Anubala Velorealan.
What needs bring you here? Aldiel Shalom. Glory to the Sindorai. Anubala Balore Alan.
I'm a warlock, not a cultist. What do you require? I'll be here.
Release the Void Wielders. They may wander the city, but we will tolerate none of their taint near the Sunwell.
Are you planning a purchase? Return when you need more.